What's up, guys? T-Shroom here for the Investing Bros. Wanted to take you into the charts with natural gas, ticker UNG. This is the ETF of natural gas. Let's go ahead and dive into the charts here. Before I get too far, definitely go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel if you're looking for awesome asset TA analysis. Definitely go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Well, looking at natural gas over this last year, the turn of the year, since December, we've had a drawdown of 42%. And that's going to be really, really bad no matter what kind of asset you're in here, whether it's crypto, stocks, or in this case, natural gas. You never want to see a 52% sell-off in an asset you may be bullish in. So what can we learn from this chart here? Well, taking a look at the MACD, you can see still getting some pretty acceleratory histograms here from the MACD. These are bearish histograms here, and also you're seeing the MACD lines continue to separate. Well, also you can see on the Lux Algo oscillator here, you're also seeing just completely bearish oscillations here. You are seeing a cloud potentially here signaling the beginning of a reversal, but this reversal signaling cloud took a while to go ahead and mature before it started an actual reversal the last time back in October. So that's what Lux Algo oscillator is showing us. And in the RSI, you see definitely still some bearishness as the RSI lines have penetrated down through 30 and remain below 50. So what can we learn here maybe from Lux Algo, which is an awesome indicator that you can actually get in the link of this description for this video. And I strongly recommend it if you're getting into trading, or if you're a veteran in trading and you're looking to get an edge. I would strongly suggest the Lux Algo indicator. And again, you can get that down there in the description. Go take a look at that. But turning it on here for natural gas, you can see a little hope on the horizon. This is the daily chart. And although natural gas is definitely still on a strong strong sell signal, you are seeing that it is entering that first reversal cloud here for natural gas. That is a potentially bullish signal for a reversal. Now, what I will say is this is early days still on this. And although if we go down into the 1 hour for natural gas on the 4th day of January, you can see that there is definitely some reversal type movement here, even on the 1 hour, as it even gets into that cloud. And you saw here that there was a brief reversal. Well, we're looking for a more long-term reversal here. So let's take what we've learned from Lux Algo and let's go ahead, turn that off, and let's go back out to the daily and actually check out the fixed range VPVR. And to do that, I'll just turn my drawings back on because I've already got it set up. And let's take a look at where it's possibly predicting where there might be a bottom. So although the Lux Algo reversal cloud and reversal waves are showing a reversal of where we are basically right now at 1297, down here at 1050, you are seeing this is where the point of control for that fixed range VPVR is actually saying the most hold volume is. So I think there's a pretty good chance that natural gas could come down to those $10.50 levels. But right now, you may be in store for a bounce on not just UNG, but also names like this. So for those of you who don't know, I've got some oil names down here. You can just ignore those for now. But here, KOLD and BOIL. KOLD and BOIL are triple leverage ETFs. KOLD is to the downside. So this is a way that you can short the price action of natural gas. And then BOIL is a way that you can actually long that. And today you'd be up if you were in BOIL and you'd be down if you were in KOLD. But if you are long natural gas right now, you're probably down. If you're trading it, you're probably down. And KOLD is going to be a good way for you to hedge those losses and enter into KOLD in anticipation for that price getting down to 1050. If you're short already, you may want to consider taking some profits, but have that finger on the buy button for the next leg down there for KOLD. But there's more in the charts that I want to show you. Let's get into that now. And that is that if you take a look at the RSI, you can actually see a good amount of bullish divergence here going on. So that is something definitely to take a look at and to track. That just means that there is some pressures that have yet to play out completely here for natural gas that need to play out. And those pressures are looking like they're bullish. Well, the other thing to check out here, guys, is the fact that there are so many gaps in this trade. In this chart right now, there are, let's count them here, one gap here, there's a gap here, and there's also a gap right here that all of these theoretically really need to be covered. So let's take a look at the price levels that these are congruent with, because it's extremely important to know what we're dealing with here if we're going to be trading natural gas, which is very volatile, been one of the most volatile names of 2022, and it's only anticipated to continue to do so. So a 5.5% movement between the gap of here at 1314 and 1386. That's a gap that more than likely will be filled. That's wick to wick, but looking at it from close to close, that's 7.7%. So that's a gap that's likely to fill here, guys. And as I showed you with still on the daily chart, as I showed you with the Lux Algo reversal cloud here, you can see that it is in a pretty prime spot to reverse here, guys, and test higher. Doesn't mean it's going to go higher from here. Again, I showed you with that VPVR line that you can see still hanging out here at 1050, that more than likely we do still have more room to run down to the downside as bears still have control. But back to the gaps, there is another gap here, and I'll draw this one close candle to close, and that is another 6% movement to watch once it gets back to these $15 levels. And then the last one here, the last gap, it's not the last gap, I see another one actually. This one is going to come in at 5%, tracking from the bottom close of this candle, which is 1798 down to 1710. And there is one more gap here. I wonder if you guys can see it. I'll give you just a second. It's right here. And let me actually turn off Lux Algo there and go ahead and close those indicators. There's the last gap. This one's pretty big as well. I can't believe I didn't spot that on the first draw. As you can see here, that is going to be a 5.7% difference between those candle closes. And so as you can see, there's all kind of gaps, all kind of bullish argumentation on these charts for why the price of natural gas could come all the way back up to 1963 to close that gap up there. Is it going to take a while to do that? I certainly think so. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys are seeing on the charts that I may have missed. And also let me know what is something that you want me to do TA on. And make sure you for sure like this video and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take it easy.